What do twin flames have in common? Twin flames, contrary to soulmates, twin flames are the opposite to each other, as opposed to soulmates are the same feelings, same passion, same everything. The twin flames, they are opposites, but they do have things in common, and it doesn't vary as much from twin flame to twin flame. What I am about to tell you is going to give you the perspectives that you need to listen, because this is for most, if not all, twin flames. So the first thing is the telepathy. Although soulmates can have the telepathy working, but I'm saying in a very, very deep, very powerful telepathy, very, very different. It's way beyond than what you can imagine. For example, there's two levels, what I label it like this, you put it as you wish. Level 1 is reading each other's thoughts. It's normal, okay, everybody can do that, but you just read on 24/7. You're constantly reading, you already know what your twin is gonna say, all the time. Level 2, you behave the same way, like, yes, it's like you are a twin, okay? It's like you're a twin, but you really behave the same way, and you predict what the other is saying or feeling by behaving the way that the other is doing. For example, if I feel to go for a walk, Patty is gonna say, shall we go for a walk? If I feel without thinking, so feelings are like the level 2 of telepathy, because I feel, she does. She feels, I do. I think, she says. She thinks, I say. So that's what it is. Now, there's another thing that we can talk about, which is deeply connected. So we are deeply connected. Okay, everybody knows this, but how deep and what kind of connection? One of the ways that we are connected is that we feel each other's pain. Now, this is true for the empathic people with lots of empathy, but it becomes even stronger with twin flames. So basically, not only you feel each other's pain, but there's something that no one else is gonna feel for you except your twin flame. And that's gonna be feeling each other's emotional blockages. So this is super deep. Emotional blockages are made from childhood, traumas, can be made also not from childhood, but when you grew up, but it was a very deep trauma, a very deep scar, and so on and so forth. Now, you also feel each other's inner child. The inner child, you know, everyone knows, it's the being within you that needs love, needs nurture, and so on. So you can feel all these things in your twin flame, not much on you, and your twin flame can do the reverse. Why? Because we are here to work on each other. It's not just to meet your love and make a family. It's not like this. You are here to work on yourself, to work, to help your twin flame, so that both of you, when you are fixed, which can take months, years, decades, lifetimes, if you don't take care of yourself, after you take care of yourself, you can get out of the earth. You can, well, to understand this, you need to watch the video, the Reincarnation Cycle, because over there we go deep about the earth plane and, well, the plan behind the plan and things like this. But we are going to make more videos about this. Now, another thing that makes us very much in common, we have in common, is our Kundalini. So our Kundalini, not only you have your own Kundalini and I have my own Kundalini, you know, each one has their own Kundalini. If you do not understand anything about Kundalini, I suggest you watch the series Kundalini, Higher Self and Inner Child in the description below. So our Kundalini, okay, with the twin flames, it's one and the same. So basically, before you meet your twin flame, you have your own Kundalini. You awaken your Kundalini before meeting your twin flame, and then you meet your twin flame, because the Kundalini acts like an antenna. If you also need like a video speaking about this more detailed, we also have a video instead of a CD. It's a video called "The Only Thing Missing Between You and Your Twin Flame," which is basically the Kundalini. I'm going to leave in the description below. So when you meet your twin flame, your Kundalini and the Kundalini of your twin flame become one, and this means that it's just one. Basically, you will no longer have so much individual action from your twin flame. You will not have that much signs from your Kundalini, not twin flame. Forget about it. Because when you are in your individual journey, your Kundalini is gonna talk to you, take care of you, and so on and so forth. But when you meet your twin flame, your Kundalini is combined into one, so you just have to focus on your twin flame. That's it, nothing else, okay? Kundalini is another story. And the other one is, you guys, twin flames, have the same spiritual goal, meaning, I'm going to explain. It's not like a very superficial spiritual goal, it's very deep. For example, you guys come from the same star, from the same constellation, okay? You guys are a family. Your family on Earth has very little to do with what the family represents. They are on the highest material possible. Your twin flame is your true family. Even though you guys are family, it's not, you guys are not going to be family in blood. So it's totally different. But I meant, not only your twin flame is your love, but it's also your family. It's amazing. It's a very deep connection. And the other thing is that you guys have the same percentage in polarity. What does this mean? It means that everyone is born with a higher polarity of yin or yang. So you can be born yang, I can be born yin, okay? Most men are yin, most women are yang. That's just how it is. But it's possible to have the reverse. And not only we are born as yin or as yang, we have a percentage. For example, a person can be born with 75% yin, 25% yang, okay? Always like this. Your twin flame is going to be the opposite. So basically, we have another video, which is the app of polarities, which shows if you guys are true twin flames, but it is not 100% correct, because there will be many people with the opposite percentage as you. But to figure out if you really are twin flames, then it's only the Kundalini that can tell. We have videos about this. It's in the Kundalini series down below. This is the only true sign of twin flames, is the Kundalini. The app of polarities is just to give you an edge, okay? Just to, it's like to complement if you really are twin flames or not. Because me and Patty, we are complete opposites in the app of polarities. And not only our Kundalinis are also in the same stuff. So I don't want to be deep. I just want to say fast what twin flames have in common. And the last but not least is the same aspect of the ego. Okay, you guys, twin flames, have the same aspect of the ego, because there's many aspects of the ego. There's anger, there's shame, there's grief, there's whatever, there's many. And me and Patty, we reached a conclusion that there is, because people say there's like 9, 15, 20 aspects of the ego, but we reached a conclusion that it is possible that the aspects of the ego are so much individual right now that it is as many as people on Earth. So yes, we are as unique as our fingerprints. So you guys have the same aspect of the ego, just the one is more focused on the material, the other is more focused on the mind.